If you could demand to see only one internal metric that reveals whether the quality system is actually healthy, what would that be? And what would good versus concerning look like?
So Jeff, I'm going to focus on one area, and to me, it would be quality, and then two things within that I would look at and monitor closely would be deviation closure time, and then the second one is really batch record cycle time. So two things that can tell you a lot about the quality and the quality culture at a CDMO. If you see that there is a chronic failure to close deviations, there's a standard window to close deviations, and the company is oftentimes outside, or most of the time outside of that window. There's frequent use of extensions. It may indicate that there is an under-resourced or under-experienced quality unit. It could also indicate that there's overall poor quality culture. So for me, I'd want to see some of the metrics that they have for deviations and even CAPAs and change controls. But yeah, the prolonged batch record, the batch record cycle time, to me is another important one, because if there are prolonged cycles for that, then it can threaten your clinical or commercial timelines, right? So it could hold up batch release. So this is another area where you want to find out how batch records are handled, and do they have a streamlined process? How do they close them? And then what's required when uh, the cycle time gets long? I mean, how do they prioritize then trying to shorten that to get to batch release?
Yana?
So, yeah, if I can add to it, I mean, first of all, on time and in full performance is rare. So, if the CDMO claims that, I would love to see the data. But perhaps with some effort for more established products, that happens. Uh, in terms of the metrics, so the one, if I only could look at one, I would look at the CAPA's effectiveness. And CAPA effectiveness, it will build on what Christine mentioned, the cycle times, the on-time investigation, and completing the tasks. The effectiveness will tell the story of the continuous improvement. Is the company of truly understanding what they are doing, and is the company on a journey of the continuous improvement, so that whatever they put in place as a corrective action will actually elevate the quality and the technical capabilities to the higher level.
I I wanna add too that, once you're in a partnership with a CDMO, this is also something you should continue to monitor, especially as these things relate to your specific product. And I know we've been talking about things that we want from the CDMO, but I think it's important also to, uh, consider your part, the sponsor's part in closing these kind of documents on time. So, you don't want, something that you're doing, maybe your project is under-resourced, and you're part of the problem that's extending these closure times. So, once you're up and running with a CDMO, you need to also be honest about how you're performing in the partnership as well.